¿Qué hay? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, el día de hoy, chicos, volvemos con The Witcher, así que nada, vamos a darle.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion...
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Se sacó la mierda. Se supone que
Show me what you got.
los espejos, o sea, están... ¿Y dónde deberían apuntar? Porque supuestamente están apuntando a esa pelota, ¿no? No entiendo.
Not your lucky day. Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
La verdad que ahí sí me pillaron porque... Voy a meterlo uno cada vez y vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, pero... Porque no es que puedas moverlos libremente, o sea, tienes que tirar la cadena. O sea, tirar la palanca. Ahora, podría tener varias posiciones también, eso es lo otro, pero no sé. Ni idea.
Found it.
Okay.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
O sea, la verdad que cuando me hagan tomar la decisión si prefiero a Ciri o a Yennefer, yo creo que lo más probable es que voy a elegir Ciri, honestamente. Más allá de que no tengo ninguna relación con Ciri, no la voy a tener tampoco. Es como si fuera una hija solamente. No. Eso es todo, ¿no? Pienso yo, o sea, no... Pero no sé. Igual yo creo que hoy día acabo este juego. No creo que dure más que 5 horas más. O sea, la verdad. Podría volverme inmediatamente, ¿eh? No es necesario que yo tenga que caminar por acá y hacer toda esta mierda. La verdad. Vamos a ver.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
Ya tenemos todo listo. Lamentablemente, como comenté, la misión esa de... era Lambert, creo que se llama, tipo. Esta es, sí. No puedo encontrar a Lambert digamos, en el castillo, así que... Realmente no hay nada que pueda hacer. No está ni adentro ni afuera. Y aparece que está ahí, pero lo he buscado varias veces. Así que si pierdo la misión, la pierdo nomás.
I never doubted you would. But why did you?
Geralt?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Aridin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Aridin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Aridin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Aridin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
O sea, yo creo que del final te van a hacer elegir entre Yennefer y entre Ciri.
Thanks, Yen.
Creo.
See you later.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Aridin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
So maybe you're hoping to gain control of Lara herself, after all these years?
Lara's dead. My only hope is that Ciri will fulfill her calling and survive.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Aridin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Aridin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same, simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the elder blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Sorry si no hablo, pero es que ya yo tengo un problema respiratorio grave y hoy día estoy mal. O sea, no es que me voy a morir, pero es asquerosamente horrible. La verdad es cuando, o sea, hay días que estoy bien y me empieza más tarde, la verdad. Pero ya es como la hora que me voy a acostar, así que es como.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthir answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagelfair.
Makes sense.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
O sea, siempre tomo buenas decisiones, siempre la apoyo en todo, la verdad. Pero hay veces que no. Entonces no sé si eso va a cambiar la historia o no, la verdad.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
O sea, ya no hay mucho tiempo, honestamente. Yo creo que, como dije, a lo más 2 episodios más. No creo que más.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eredin and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So? Coming with?
O sea, le voy a decir que sí.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Yo no puedo morir. Da lo mismo. Me pueden matar y voy a tener que cargar la historia de nuevo. Así que la que puede morir es Ciri, Yennefer o... Bueno, eso es lo más importante para mí. Ciri y Yennefer. El problema es que, claro, ya me preguntaron si me iba con ella o no. Que eso quiere decir de que yo tomé una decisión, ¿no? Y la tomé antes de que sucediera todo. Ahora, podría sobreescribir eso y ya está. No lo sé, o sea, no sobreescribir, me refiero a guardar aquí. Voy a esperar, ¿no? Prefiero esperar un rato y curar mis pociones, la verdad. Ah, pero voy a tener que tomarlas de nuevo. Pero no importa. Ya cuando empiece la batalla Supongo que la... Bueno, esta es la isla, ¿no? Sí. Nivel 30 y este nivel 86. Sí, yo no creo que llegue a 90, la verdad. Tengo 9 puntos. Algo me sirve. ¿Y qué es esto? Ahora igual necesito 8, 12 todavía no lo desbloqueo. O sea, yo dije 80 y voy a 85. Voy a necesitar más nivel, o sea, por lo menos 5 puntos más. 5 puntos más son 91, creo, ¿no? Sí. 91 más 5 puntos más son 101. Yo no creo que se pueda llegar a 101. O algún mod modificó el skill cap, o sea, esto de acá, de que suba a nivel 5, por ejemplo, esto, que te exija más cantidad de puntos. Sí, eso tiene que haber sido, yo creo, porque no había otra opción. No voy a tener nunca razón.
Stop!
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. Break a sword, Geralt.
Aizio, Galevoanev.
O sea, yo no me hubiera acercado porque se nota que se veía como una barrera. Pero bueno.
Follow me. The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Yo tengo la impresión de que tal vez saqué el final malo, ¿ah? Creo. No estoy seguro. Pero me parece que Ciri va a morir. Creo. Que como dije, no lo haría todo de nuevo ni cagando. Ojalá que no sea eso, pero es lo que creo. Está arriesgando demasiado. Y ella ni siquiera tenía que haber entrado a pelear. Ni siquiera. Lamentablemente... digamos que no he podido arreglar este problema del sonido. El sonido se sube solo. No hay nada que pueda hacer. Ahora está más fuerte que nunca, Siria. Antes no era así de fuerte, weón. No, o sea, ni Geralt pega así, honestamente. No, ni Geralt, o sea... Está fuertísima la mina. Ahora, son nivel 29, son nivel bastante bajo. Yo soy, bueno, Ciri no sale nivel que es, pero yo soy nivel 80, 86.
Cyril, I await.
Le va a costar matarlo. Se va a ir probablemente. Sí, se fue. ¿O se la llevó? No. ¿Está muerta? Puta Ciri, weón.
Almost, Cyril. Almost. Jothyard.
Ayer estaba ahí al lado. Está muerto.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Está acabado el hombre. No creo, o sea, no creo que use las pociones. Todo depende. Madre mía, chaval. ¿Qué le pasa a este concha a su madre?
You see, it's not so simple. I'm more where that came from.
Espérense un segundo, es que no me quiero gastar todas las pociones que tengo. El sonido se sube y tengo que gritar prácticamente porque ustedes me escuchan. Pero no sé qué le pasa al juego que no me quiere hacer caso. Pero me pegó muchísimo. Así que prefiero atacarlo y ya. Si en total el otro bueno es muy lento. No, se lo llevo al agua. Mucha pelea acá. Y hay fuego en el agua. Sorry,
Now's our chance!
¿Son humanos?
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your elf! You'll not cut through their plate! Too thick! Push them in the sea!
Claro, estos se igualan a mi nivel, definitivamente.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Yelmer, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfur! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
Watch out! Behind you!
Knew at some point there'd be no return.
To kill Black One!
Damn, you're ugly.
Espera, me está pegando.
Out of my way, horsens!
Any last words?
Shut your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
O sea, cuando se pone la máscara le cambia la voz. Tiene ahí una tecnología de cambio de voz. Nivel 30. Es raro, ¿no? Es muy fácil. No me hace nada, ¿no? Nada, no me hace nada, absolutamente nada. Una pelea por partes. O sea, no me tocó, no me hizo absolutamente nada. Soy demasiado alto, parece, para su nivel. No es como el vampiro, y eso que es tan difícil, ¿eh? Está súper fácil, la verdad. Pensé que sería más difícil si este es el último boss de la historia. Ni siquiera me tocó. El vampiro sí fue difícil. Ahora no sé por qué está limitado en nivel 30, la verdad. Si todo el resto está en 86.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avallac'h has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you.
Ahora no sé dónde está Ciri porque ella salió a pelear sola. Puede ser. Ya, pero no me van a matar. Da lo mismo. Esas weas no me matan ni cagando. Ni 20, weón. Ni 30. Ni 100.
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Ha puesto un escudo.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tones are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalar could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
O sea, fue muy fácil esa pelea.
An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Acá está, aquí vivía el gigante. Y adentro del bote vivía otra persona. O sea, el gigante vivía arriba de las montañas, pero igual.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
No puedes hacer esto, me dice. Okay. Ahora, hay una misión que se supone que la tengo ahí. Que debe estar acá, supongo. Ya vos calle mierda.
Come on! And giants shall face giants in battle. Just like the balance.
This is not Ragnarok. Not yet.
The
conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt.
More on the way.
Geralt! Stay close!
Te dejo pasar, pues, ¿no?
Tremors are getting worse.
We've not much time.
Ah, gigantes de hielo, miren. Está lleno de gigantes de hielo.
Giddy up. What happened to them?
The White Frost!
Damn it, it'll bury us.
Wait! Gavares Tavel! Keep near me.
¿Qué pasa? Yo por adelantarme la cagué. Pero la música, de nuevo, detesto que esta weá se ponga sola, weón. No entiendo qué mod, o sea, no creo que sea un mod esto del sonido, la verdad, o sea, lo encuentro absurdo. Yo creo que es un problema del juego que me sucedió ahora, no sé. Pero ya se subió, o sea, se sube automáticamente. O sea, lo bajo y se sube inmediatamente. Ahora, yo creo, no estoy seguro, Pero creo que en el siguiente episodio podríamos estar terminando el juego. Puta la weá, que pesada, weón. Ah, detesto esta weá. Yo ojo que apagué la música, ¿eh? Que bueno, da la misma, vámonos. No voy a perder más tiempo en eso.
Dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agared! Tigane! Agared! Now, Geralt!
¿Qué le pasó?
I'm fine. Now go. Give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards.
Yo creo que tal vez este es el fin, la verdad, y ahí viene obviamente un prólogo y una historia final, digamos, donde te cuentan qué pasa con cada personaje. Supongo, o sea, es lo que creo. Ahora, no puedo meditar aquí, ¿no? Así puedo meditar. Meditaría, la verdad. No, no puedo. No puedo meditar.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
No entiendo, man.
Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know, I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will, Geralt. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
O sea, ninguna de estas opciones me permite decirle que vaya nomás.
If Lean's prophecy is drivel, destruction is not our fate.
You have seen the future, don't you remember? Entropy cannot be stopped. The worlds will freeze one after the other, and all life will perish.
Avalaki's right. If I do nothing, humans, elves, all will face destruction.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
O sea, no la puedo detener, digamos, porque al final yo sé que Ciri va a seguir adelante y al final yo voy a quedar como el malo de la película. Porque ella es así, no la vas a detener ni ahora, ni después, ni mañana, ni pasado. Aunque le digas que no, lo va a hacer igual. O sea, se acuerda de pocos recuerdos, porque yo tengo más recuerdos que estos. O sea, estos son solamente 3 recuerdos. O sea, han pasado más. Bueno, yo dije que se iba a morir. Lo dije. No hay nada que yo pueda hacer. O sea, yo creo que se murió, pero no estoy seguro. Yo igual lo dije al comienzo del episodio. Dije, yo creo que tengo el final malo. Pero no sé. 2 semanas más tarde. Ya murió ya. Este es el rey, ¿no?
The gentleman will follow.
Se parece al rey.
Captain! Report. 4th Kite Squadron. The Funsberg Division as a whole. Deserters.
Does General Voorhis know?
He's at a briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once.
Ahora, llevamos 1 hora, así que lo voy a dejar acá el día de hoy. Ya saben, suscríbanse, like, compartan el canal y lo veo en la siguiente. Yo creo que el próximo episodio es el final.